Hey everybody, welcome to the Good Morning from the Chicken Coop podcast. My name is Kim Johnson and I am a master mindset coach, creative strategist, and also happen to be a farmer. This is my chicken coop and I come out here every day to record a podcast, to teach distinctions, possibilities, new ways of thinking, and just bring some joy into the world. So welcome to the coop and let's start your day off in a fantastic way. Hey everybody, good morning from the chicken coop. So I want you to think about something today. What's the one sentence that you say to yourself often that you could rewrite this week? You know, is there something in your head that you often repeat that you know is just unresourceful, totally unresourceful mind chatter? And you know if you rewrote that sentence, it could change things. And you hear it, you hear yourself say it. And I say sentence, but it could be a question too. Like, what else could go wrong? That was one of my mother's favorite things to say. Well, what else could go wrong? And she had a very, what else could go wrong? Her tone when she said it, what else could go wrong? Like she expected it and she went with it. And it was a very difficult thing to listen to when she would get into that headspace. But if she had rewritten that one thing, if she had tried to rewrite that and said, well, you know, what else could go right? What could go right this week? What are the good things that could happen this week instead of all the bad things that could happen? She may have had a very different outlook and a very different outcome with things that she was doing and working on. Maybe that's why I went into what I do now. I don't know. But I do know I grew up with that and hearing that, and it was never a fun thing to experience. I can tell you that for sure. And it's something I'm very conscientious of when I start repeating things and hearing them repeat in my head. I want to check in with myself and I want to see if I want to rewrite that. Do I want to say something different? Do I want to change how I'm saying things? Do I want to think of something differently? And instead of, like, as I'm sitting out here and I'm watching, one of my chickens comes walking up, Celine, and she's one of my OG girls, and she's getting a little older, and she's already, been hurt a couple times, but she seems to always come through, my little French crevecoeur. And she comes walking up, and she's slow, but it's 96 degrees. And I could look and say, oh, what's wrong? Or I could say, oh, wow, she's still out here being okay. And once I do that, then I calm myself down. Can always change my frame, and that's the trick to this, changing the frame. What's really hard though is recognizing you need to change the frame. So it's a process that you have to start internally by recognizing the pattern of the repetitiveness to begin with. And the easiest way to do that for me is to recognize that my emotion feels off, that just my emotion feels off, or that I get irritated and stuck on one particular note, and then that's where that note takes me. I think it is worthwhile, very worthwhile, to recognize that this is a process, my friends. It's not perfect and it's never going to be perfect, but it is necessary. So I'm going to leave you with that today. I'm going to, on this, 96 degree day here, I'm going to leave you with that one thought and see if there's any way that I'm going to change my thoughts about this 90 degree heat plus day and change my attitude about it. So I hope you have a blessed day, and I'm going to focus on the cool breeze that's going to somehow envelop me today. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.